Hi there, my name's Michaela Morgan Bullock, otherwise known as Mickey, that is the channel's name. I'm originally from South Africa. I moved to England 3 years ago from Cape Town, and yeah, I've been going to college ever since. I did a performing arts course for about 3 years, and now I'm making my way up to uni. So some things to note: I have ADHD first and foremost, which is why sometimes I act a little bit weird and talk a bit loud and a bit fast. I have loved acting for a very long time. I think ever since I was 7 is when I started acting, just in school plays and things like that. Within the last 5 to 7 years, I have really liked filmmaking and movie making and directing, which is why I'm going to do a performance and media course at the University of South Wales, which is where I am headed in precisely 10 days. So that is terrifying. So I want to be a director and an actress and just all around creative. I just want a creative job essentially, which is why I'm doing this course. And why I have this channel, and also I have a second channel where you can actually see more professional short films that I'm working on, where this is more just like my personal dumb chaotic stuff. What is that? I'm alone at home. Who's flushing the toilet? Basically this week is just documenting my week before uni and what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and stuff. So it's for me to look back on as well, to see how much I've changed between now and obviously in the future. And it's also for other people who are going to go to university, maybe this year, maybe next year, in the future, and just want sort of like to see someone else go through it, to maybe get an idea of what they can expect, or some help and advice and that kind of thing. I've been watching loads of university vlogs and tips and YouTubers who do that in like the UK, and they've been really helpful for me, and they've given me advice I'm going to use, so hopefully I can pass that advice on to you. Yeah. Or if you just want to see what going to uni in the UK is like, and you're not going to uni and you just want to see it, welcome. Here we go. Today is 28 degrees, by the way, and it's like September. We went through a really weird cold period in August where it was always cloudy, like similar to May this year, and I just kind of thought, oh okay, well the summer weather's gone. We had it in July and that's it. But no, this week it has come back. So this week in particular, I am spending some time with my friends before they all go off to uni. Some of them are going next week. Of course I'm going the week after next week. So I'm just going to be spending some time with them. My friend Theo's birthday is today. I'm going to go hang out with him for his birthday. And yeah, just this week it's sort of about relaxing, enjoying my time at home and seeing friends. Whereas next week it's about prep, making sure I have everything, being stressed, packing, all that good stuff. I've been in a really excited uni phase for a few weeks now, like since the beginning of August. I've just been in a really excited uni phase, so I didn't have any worries, I wasn't nervous at all, and I was like, yeah, I'm just down, I'm ready for uni, bring it on, let's go now, let's do it. And then within the last 2 weeks, so sort of the end of August / beginning of September is sort of when the nervous period and the actually processing that this is happening started. The fact that I'm going to be living on my own, which I've never done before. The fact that I'm going to be away from my family, because I'm 2 hours away from where my uni is currently, which isn't that bad at all, but still a significant change for me. And I mean, I moved from South Africa. I've been for a move. I've left people behind. I've had drastic changes to my lifestyle and culture before. So I'm not too nervous about that kind of stuff. I'm mostly worried just about knowing what to buy, like what cleaning stuff to get, what foods to get that don't perish, how to budget correctly, stuff like that. I'm mostly worried about fending for myself and not cooking meat too raw and trying to stay on top of sort of domestic stuff and chores and get along with my roommates. That's the kind of stuff I'm worried for. Socially, I'm not worried at all. I'm really excited to meet new people and make new friends. I'm really excited for all the parties and the social aspects and stuff, and I'm really excited for my course. But I'm not too stressed about the workload yet. I probably will be when it comes to it, but I mean, just my course sounds amazing. I sound like I'm going to enjoy every second of it, so maybe work won't feel like work, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, so I'm sort of in the nervous period now, and I'm quite emotional a lot, especially at night when I'm about to go to sleep, and that's sort of when it's like, hey, you only have 10 nights left in this bed, sleeping with your dog who you're not going to see when you go to uni, and then it's like, the tears. How many times is this ghost peeing? So yeah, I mean, I am still very much excited. I've already found some flatmates and course people who are going to be on my course that I've been speaking to, and that's really been easing me up because it's like, hey, no one knows what they're doing. You're not alone. I'm also just so excited to explore Cardiff. I'm so excited to explore Wales. Being near a beach again is everything to me. I grew up in Cape Town, so that's like 2 oceans. I'm gonna get on with my day, and I shall see you guys soon. What's a little pumpkin? They've got pumpkin candles. I can't have candles. Oh no! I bring them out and I can't take them. You can get electrical candles. We'll get those. I'm gonna wait for. So today is the 9th of September, Thursday, and I'm about to go get like my whole hair done, and it might take 4.5 hours. I'm getting my hair trimmed because it's now at that length, or it's a little bit too long for me. So I'm gonna go get my hair trimmed, and the color. I tried to dye my hair like a nice copper. Obviously that didn't work, as you can painfully see the very bright orange there and then the absolutely dark brown roots everywhere else. So I'm having the old colour stripped because I've been dyeing my hair for years now. Just red and various other colours before it. So I'm having my hair colour old one stripped, I'm having it lined / bleached. And I'm having the orangey ginger colour put in. Oh, and then I've got to come straight back here, quickly get changed, quickly put makeup on, because we're doing another low-key photo shoot today with Theo and my friends Tal and Hayden and Thomas. So that's going to be interesting, just like having to quickly, but at least like my hair will be done for it, which is why I chose to have it done at 8:30 in the morning. Well, Chad's here. If you want to say hi, look at him.
Michaela, I need to give you your beans.
Oh yeah?
That didn't you?
She won't put this in the vlog, but she's been being incredibly homophobic today.
Today is the 10th of September and it's officially a week, 7 days before I move to uni. So I'm taking a walk in a little foresty spot near where I live. I used to live right by here when I first moved to England. I used to come here a lot when I was at college, but now that I live a little further away. I don't come here as often anymore, but I thought I would come see it one more time before I go to uni, as I don't know the next time I'll be able to come down here. I woke up very emotional today. Granted, it is my time of the month, my period. So that's probably not going to make things great next week, especially I'm getting stressed out a lot easier already. Like little things are stressing me out more than they should be, which isn't good, especially when I'm trying to make peace with the fact that everything's going to change and I need to pack and I need to be focused and in a clear head to make sure I don't miss anything and that everything's sorted before I go, so that I don't have to be mega stressed or inconvenienced when I first get to uni. Because when I get to uni, I'd like to just be able to explore Cardiff and meet people and say goodbye to my parents without breaking down. But that's probably not going to happen. I'm expecting my first couple of weeks to be a roller coaster of lots of different emotions. So yeah, I am feeling a lot right now. Just, yeah, stressing about my dog, because I've had him since I was 2. I don't know how to... I'm just really gonna miss my dog, as sad as that sounds. My family, I probably will miss them way more than I think I'm going to. And my friends and my boyfriend, I'll probably miss a lot as well, as it's going to be harder to see them than it normally is. I've got my last 2 shifts at work this weekend. I'm a seasonal worker, so I'll be back in December if I decide I want to continue to work. I don't think I'm going to look for a job during my first year of uni anyway, because I don't think I'll be able to balance it with all the work. So yeah, just trying to have a quiet moment before all the stress kicks in. I'm getting a lot of like feeling flashbacks, if that makes sense. Like it feels a lot like when I was getting ready to leave South Africa and come here to England. But like on a much lower emotional scale. My room is very, very, very messy. I think this is the messiest it's ever been at the moment, because I've just been sort of trying to sort out like everything, and it's not nice. I don't like it. I hate it like this, but until I get the majority of stuff packed, I can't clean it up, and I have not been able to get the majority of stuff packed in the last... I was like, oh, I'll get a head start, like I'll start on Saturday, and I did little stuff. I've got stuff done. I've got stuff that I needed to get done in time for uni, but I could not bring myself to do a lot of big stuff. It's like that feeling. So when I was moving to England, this was a lot more dark than I wanted to. It felt like I was gonna die before I got to that point. Not that I was gonna die, but it felt like I was never gonna get to that point. Like that point was a really far away, unrealistic, unimaginable thing. Like me living in a different country just seemed so disorientating that I could not think of being there. So I always just kind of thought everything would stop. Like I'd get on the plane, it would take off, and everything would fade to black, and that would be it. It's very dramatic. But that's, again, a much lower emotional scale. That's kind of what it feels like now. Like I never envisioned myself to get to 20. So I'm 19 at the moment. I've been told by, not a lot, but a few significant people in my childhood and early teenage years that I would never get to uni. I wasn't smart enough for uni, I'd never get there. That wasn't a thing I'd ever be able to achieve. And now I'm moving out of my home and I'm going to study film and acting, which is something I thought Listen, I own 9 flannels. I am exercising a lot of self-control, only packing 4. I think I might be bringing too much.
Right, I learned something really vital today for the first time is always put meat in your when you put your meat in the fridge. Put it on your bottom shelf.
And how old are you, Mum?
18.
18. Well, that's
because,
a fair piece of knowledge to only know.
Always put it on the bottom shelf of your fridge because it's the coldest. So yeah.
Hello. Chill. What day am I leaving? Friday?
Yes, you can.
Turn around. Turn around. Other way. Turn around. No, turn around. Turn around. You choose.
Yay!
Yay!
Sibling bonding.
So you didn't know when I was leaving, but you.
To be done. Question where he goes. I'm finding peace don't come to everyone I know. So I will love in this life.
Try with the moon, bud.
Said I will love in this life till I finally have to go. Well, I know
But it's not there.
I've lived just to ring.
You've got to leave in the bit where you say, don't look at the camera. You go, don't look at the camera, and I'm It's all natural, it's fine. I've got your shoe. Oh my god, I just realised the glare of this is insane.
It keeps going really sunny and it looks very nice, I think.
Now I do not exist.
Come in, join.
I've got my
Look at
life
that aesthetic
to
lighting.
love, and I'm here to take what's mine.
I did that! That wasn't even in a cross arms, I just went like...
Growing up, child, is just a matter of time. Forgiving all you've got, so won't you take a little sun? Growing old feels like you're giving up your soul. Rather give it freely to the ones that
Okay, is there anything else you want to put in there?
I ain't scared, no, not afraid of the world in front of me. I found my way without your
Yes.
help. With broken family, I'll take my breaks from my sins. Do as I do, please, with my friends till the end. There lies my loyalty. With my friends till the end. My lies their loyalty. I used to close my eyes to what stirred under my bed. Now they're open wide to the monsters in my head. Instead of claws, they whisper lies, sinking fear in quiet steps. So I will fight in the light till I give my final breath. Said I will fight in the light till I give my final breath.
Hello there, and welcome to my flat. Yes, I am the first one here. So I have moved in now. I'm officially a uni student. There's a train track outside. It's so pretty. So currently, I am the only one in the flat, which means I get first dibs. I'm trying not to take too much space up at the moment, because I don't want to be like the person that came to just hit my thumb with a can. Also, don't you judge me for my heinous amounts of soup, okay? I need it. But I don't want to be that first person that just comes in and goes like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna take all the space. And that cupboard stinks of banana. Maybe we don't keep the banana in the cupboard, Michaela. Maybe people knew that and you didn't, not to keep a banana. That just stinks of banana. I don't want my bread to taste like banana. I should put my bread first and then my canned stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so my parents were very helpful. They helped me buy all my new stuff, unpack. They're staying in a hotel overnight. They're gonna spend a weekend in Pembrokeshire. Tomorrow they're headed off there, so I'm just gonna say goodbye to them tomorrow at breakfast, and then I will officially be on my own, fending for myself. So far, since I've moved in, I went to go buy stuff for my parents, and we had some tea and things, and then I had a sink malfunction immediately. My sink just had a bucket because like the drainage needed to be sorted, and I think whoever was sorting it out sort of had to go off and do something else and forgot about it, so I didn't see that, so I just went and I was like da 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 da, washing my new plates because they all smell of packaging peanuts, and then I was like, oh, the floor is flooded, so that was great to start off with. I bought measuring spoons when I very clearly, like I made it very clear to myself that I wasn't going to bake, and then I bought measuring spoons. I don't know why. That was silly. After that, I just met up with someone who's on my floor, and so like I now know someone, which is very nice to know that I know someone. A lot of this is going so well. But yeah, after that, I've just come back and I'm finishing to pack everything away because I stopped while the guy came in to fix the sink, and I went to go say hello to the person on my floor. So hey, okay, listen though, I am the only one here. It's stupidly funner than it should be. So let me show you my room. It's definitely not done yet. I'll have to show you it when it's been fully done. Here we are. So this is very much, I have not finished unpacking at all. I probably won't today. I'm out of breath. Yeah, this is what my room looks like currently, just like with everything just sort of being unpacked and stuff. So yeah, I definitely need to spend some more time doing that, which I probably just will over the next few days. I'm not gonna rush the decorating process just cause I've got other stuff to worry about, socializing and getting food and things like that. So I'm gonna take my time with the decorating, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna chill until my parents come and pick me up so we can go for dinner. I immediately forgot to show you my bathroom as well. Here we are. It's fairly small, but I am a very small person, so I can't really complain. Yes, shower, small. I haven't been in it. Let's go into the shower together. That's not a sentence I should be saying on YouTube. Really? Run, Mom, run.
My fingers are the only bones I want here. She takes me when I share my den and turn my tide. She knows I have a tendency. I make mountains out of stone, and without timber burn 100 fire. I've been around and up and down this road before. I've eaten all the seeds he earned to give. When I was born, she made a garland of the broken weeds. I've always worn it, and forever she has lived. How did you know when I would go?
Like mine is
Is this your
untouched.
thumbnail?
No.
I can
What an action shot. I'm getting the squirrel.
she is only lonely for you.
They do? They call you Chris
Always
Hemsworth?
push you over right now.
Don't you? I
Alright, let's go.
Let's go. So here I am live from my very messy room. It is day 2 in uni, which I've basically been out all day for.
Also, there's a concert going on in a stadium that's very close to me, so you might hear that a lot in the background. Also, the door's open because it's very hot in here and I'm still the only one in the flat until tomorrow, which is when the first 2 flatmates arrive, which is very exciting. Yeah, there's no cooling system here because obviously it's designed to accommodate students in winter, so it prioritizes cold weather and keeping heat in. So at the moment it is very hot. Yeah, I essentially spent the whole day with my parents and with my friend Oliver. Yeah, I said goodbye. We said goodbye in a public place and it was very quick. It very like ripped the band-aid off, so there wasn't enough time to get too emotional. My parents are off on a holiday, so hopefully, you know, and then I've just been out all day with my friends, so I've been very distracted and very excited, and now I am like home alone. I was gonna try and go out with a few of the flatmates that are here, but I'm too tired, so I'm gonna stay because I don't think anyone's doing anything. I was very emotional leading up to moving to Cardiff, so like leading up to the initial move was very much like, I found packing very hard. I find packing hard anyway. It doesn't matter how many times I move, which is a lot of times. I hate packing. I find it stressful. I put it off. I don't like it. So that for me was like the day before and the morning of the move were the hardest. Like I was so emotional. I couldn't like get through packing before crying and all sorts of stuff. And then once we were in the car, I was like completely zoned out. Like I wasn't really processing. I just thought, okay, we're in a car and I'm chilling. Like I wasn't really like, I'm going to my uni, I'm going to a new home. But the second I got handed my flat key, the second we went up to reception and I got my flat key, the excitement kicked in, the happiness of it all kicked in, and it hasn't gone away since. Even when I was lying in bed, like on my own, also this totally, like my floor, let alone my flat, is really empty at the moment, so it was just kind of like, but it's been good. There's been no breakdown, so yeah, I mean, we'll see. My parents will be home in Birmingham on Monday, so see how I am then. But yeah, so those moving to uni, that's how my experience has been. And I'm going to go and finish sorting out my room and finish putting everything in the proper place now that I'm actually in my room and I can actually do that. And hopefully I shall see you guys soon. Bro, you good? Oh. Oh. Aggie squirrel.